Hey guys, I'm Jessica Pinner and I just want to come and tell you a little bit about my college basketball experience and how it shaped my faith and changed my life a little bit. I know our theme verse is 1 Corinthians 9:25, but I just want to take us back to the verse before it a little bit. It says, "Do you not know that in a race all runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in a way to which you get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever." So I started out as a freshman, came in, didn't get to play a whole lot, but one of the things that I really learned my freshman year was that as a post, I had to catch everything that the guards threw at me. So it wouldn't necessarily be that perfect bounce pass or that beautiful lob pass, just to get that easy layup. Sometimes it was going to have to be a pass that I was going to have to step out and meet. And then I would have to square up to the basket, face my goal, face my opponent, and step out in faith again and go towards my goal. So that really, now that I think about it, has really been a life lesson for me. It's shown me that I have to step out in faith sometimes. God's not always going to have everything laid out perfectly. Life is life, and it throws us challenges and things in our path that are not always expected. But through training, through practicing on the court like I did in basketball, through going to these camps, through reading your Bible and praying, those are the things that train you to step out confidently in faith. And no matter how hard that circumstance is that's in front of you, no matter how big that mountain is, no matter how big that guy or girl is behind you, you still have to face up to the basket. You still have to face up to that opponent and go confidently to the basket and chase after that crown that will last forever. My sophomore year, I got to play a little bit more. My freshman year, I only played maybe 42 minutes the whole season, but my sophomore year I worked up to a starting position. Things went a little bit better than my junior year. That was probably the best year for my college experience. Set a couple records, but it was looking back, looking at my senior year, beginning of the season, I couldn't even make a layup. Didn't finish the way that people thought I would, didn't finish the way that thought I would go out, but none of that mattered at the end. But one of the things between my junior and senior season of basketball, I had the opportunity to go to Thailand, and we went with men's and women's basketball teams. The way that we got into the country was that we got to play college teams, pro teams, and we even got to play the national team. But during the day, we would put on camps for the younger grade school kids, and we would have times that we would teach them how to play basketball, just fundamentals and things, but we also had times that we got to share our stories and just love on the kids and show them how much Jesus loved them. And one of my friends that went with us, her name's Rachel, she had just graduated from high school. She was pretty nervous about sharing her story, but she was excited to do it. And it was her turn to get up there, and so she shared her story, and you could just see the light radiating out of her. And she had the opportunity there to share Christ with a little boy, and she ended up getting to lead him to Christ. And I just remember thinking that's our purpose here in life. And that's what chasing after the crown that lasts forever means. And thinking about it, looking back, setting those records in college as a junior, that was great. But now it doesn't matter. What matters is what we do from now on forward. And so just want to encourage you guys to enjoy the times that you're in, but continue to step out in faith and continue to learn and train and to chase after that goal and that crown that lasts forever.